Hello and welcome to your yoga mat. This practice is going to help our low backs and our backs find some ease, find some strength and some mobility. Come to your seat, whatever that's like for your body. Hands come into prayer. We drop our chin toward our heart. Grounding those sitting bones, we lift through that spine. Let everything inside quiet. Go into that center, that spot right below your navel. Lift up your spine as much as you can without bringing tension. And exhale. Last breath in. Let it go. Open those eyes. Bring your hands to your knees and start to circle, going one direction, bringing your forehead down toward the earth. Go 3 times this first way. And reverse, going that other way. That heart moving in this beautiful circular shape. Feel into those hips, that low back. And come on up. Switch legs so the other leg is in front. Sit up tall and circle 3 times one direction. Now, my body is not the biggest fan of this leg in front. There are hip and knee things coming to my mind. I just breathe and honor them. Go the other way. And you get familiar with the peculiarities of your body. Thinking about softening in that low back, in those hips. Bring the soles of those feet together. Hands can grab onto those shins. Roll that heart and pelvis forward. Lift your nose. Rock back. Growing spacious between those shoulder blades. Inhale, sit up, lift up. Exhale, think about loosening and softening in that low back. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, rock back. Coming up to center. Left hand comes to right knee, so it comes across the body. Right hand comes behind you. Sit up in the heart. Your chin might move toward that right shoulder. And by sit up, that means don't let that pelvic bowl rock back, that we want it nice and lifted. Let's switch sides. Left hand behind us, right hand to left knee. When we lift up in that heart center, we can move that navel forward and down. And come back to center. Extend your legs nice and long. Bring your left hand down to the earth. Right arm comes up and over. You can lean on that left hand and look up towards your right elbow. The right hand is at the back of your head. So it's this really nice opening. And take the other side. Right hand down, left arm up. If you can, bend that elbow, hand to the back of your head, and we open up and back. Using the pressure of that right hand, but our center can assist as well. And come back to center, onto those hands and those knees. Drop your heart, lift your head and your bum. And reverse, tucking in as you press up. Drop down, inhale. Exhale, move your heart up toward the ceiling. And we drop that heart, lifting head and bum, and push. Coming to that neutral spine, bring those knees wide, sit back into a child's pose, thinking length in your spine. This also opens your hips, your knees, your quads, and the health of our legs has a lot to do with our back. Making sure everything in those legs are nice and open. And exhale to hands and knees. Press your left foot back like you're standing on the wall behind you. Extend your right arm forward and hold. When our body presents us with issues, like in our low back or our knees or whatever, we often think stretching is the answer. It often is, but we need some strength as well, because sometimes one side might be loose, and it's this activation that is going to bring more balance. One breath, right hand to the earth, left knee down, move that spine side to side. Extend that right leg long, reach your left arm forward. Think about length in the back of your neck. Inhale and exhale. Last breath. Left hand down, right knee down, move side to side. And left leg extends back again, right arm forward. And now bringing everything into a crunch and a twist. So inhale, right elbow to that left knee, and exhale, extend. Inhale, down and in. Exhale, reach. Coming in for 3. We're going to do 5 on this side, and 4, and 5. Right hand down, left knee down, move that spine. Extending back through that right leg, reaching left arm forward. Inhale. Exhale, curling in and tap. Inhale, long. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. 4. Last reach. 5. Plant your hands, plant those knees, knees wide or together this time. Sit back. This is stretching that low back. It's stretching that place where your hamstrings connect to your gluteus maximus and your bum. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, back up. Plant hands, tuck toes, down dog, walking out your dog. And when I say move your hips, what that is that's loosening your low back as well. Inhale and exhale. Coming forward into plank. Hands can be planted and those knees stay lifted, and breathe. Or your knees can be down. Whatever the body is needing, listen to those messages. One breath. And lower yourself to the mat. Knees can come down or stay lifted. It's a little more strengthening. Bring your hands behind you like you're holding a beach ball. Float those legs. The chin moves towards your throat. Squeeze those shoulders around your spine. 3, 2, lift at the back of your heart. 1, fingertips come off the mat. Inhale, rise up into cobra. Exhale, down we go. Inhale, come up. And now we'll circle, moving that heart over toward the right, down along the floor and up to the left, and reverse it. Go to the left and up to the right. Reverse it one more time, around and up, and back we go, lifting up tall, lowering down, hands by your chest, coming up to table. Let the spine neutralize. Move back into child's pose. And we move with this quiet energy because that spine goes one way and then the other, and we want to give it time to process that transition. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, rising up. Tuck those toes, press back into a down dog. Walking out your heels, exaggerating the movement of those hips, and step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bow. Bend your knees and bring your hands alongside your body. Again, imagine holding that beach ball. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Notice how that opens your heart. All right, we are now working the strength of that low back. We are long in that spine. Keep your hands here or bring them out to airplane. We've just made it a little bit more difficult. Try and stay long in that spine. Stay or bring your arms to a V. Touching the little plant here behind me. Hello, green thing. Stay or bring your arms to an I. So palms facing. One breath. Everybody bring your arms together, palms facing, and start to swing and bounce those legs, lifting and lowering. Inhale and exhale. Hands to those hips, tuck your chin, stand all the way up. Gorgeous. Plant those feet, interlace your hands. The hands come behind your head. Bend your knees. Make sure those knees are going forward, not in, not out. So going nice and forward. Zip up your belly button. So this is when your bum is sticking up and back. Tuck up and under. Then lift up and back. Knees are going straight forward. We open up in those elbows. Now the spine has a gorgeous C curve. And if it doesn't have the curve, there's this thing called kyphosis, and it's when your back especially can tighten so that feels frozen. We just breathe into it and keep returning to a shape like this. Seeing if there might be some softening. Bring your chin towards your heart, push into those feet, and move those shoulders. All right, feet are a little wider than hip width. You can turn on your mat or stay forward. Grab your elbows, bend your knees, lift your arms up, and circle to the right 3 times. We did this sitting on the ground. This is slightly bigger. Getting into those low backs and letting everything free up and find some opening. When you've done it 3, reverse, going the other way. Trying to bring those arms as low down toward the earth as we can. And last time. Rising up. Bring your hands to prayer and step those feet together. Arms sweep down and up. Inhale and exhale. Fold over those legs. Inhale, reach that heart. Exhale, left leg steps back and we drop that back knee. Bring your arms up and drop your right hand to your left shoulder blade. Left hand to right shoulder blade. Bend your right knee. Heart moves up and back. Inhale and exhale. Last breath in. Hands to the earth. Step your left foot forward. Step that right foot back. Dropping onto that right knee. Rising up. Bend that left elbow first. Bend your right elbow. Press into that left knee. Move your head and arms back. Inhale and exhale. And hands to the earth. Step your left foot back. Lower your heart all the way to the earth. Bring your arms to cactus arms. Lift your head and chest off the earth. Hands can stay on the earth. And you just work here or float those arms in cactus. You can always try and float those legs as well. 5, 4, 3, nice long neck. 2, 1, lower down, hands by your chest. Pressing up to that neutral table. Tuck your toes, down dog. Walking out your hips. Dropping both heels. Let's step or hop to the front of the mat. Feet can be a little wider than hip width. Grab those elbows and move that upper body side to side. A beautiful waterfall energy here to your spine. And bend those knees. Drop your chin towards your heart. Stand all the way up and walk it out. Arms are going to sweep down and up. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your heart. Stay grounded with that right foot. Step your left foot back. Turn toward the left, so you're facing that left edge of your mat. Knees can bend. You can grab those elbows and sway side to side. Again, letting the weight of that head be this gentle pull rather than push. Bend those knees. Bring your left hand to your right shin or right ankle. Right hand can come to that leg as well. We move our heart toward that right leg. Ground those feet. Inhale, reach that heart. Walk to the other side. Left hand on that left leg. Right arm comes across. We move our hearts toward that left leg. And coming back to center, turn to the front of your mat. Step back with that right foot, come down to your knees, and lower and sit on your sitting bones. Soles of the feet plant, hands behind you. Lift that heart. So the heart is nice and lifted. Inhale, float those hips. Exhale, barely tap down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Rising up and hold this time, chin tucked or nose up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Come onto your back. Soles of the feet together this time. Hands by your hips. Push into the edges of those feet and lift your hips like we did. Now it's just the edges of your feet. Inhale, float those hips, and exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Breathing up, lowering down. Last time, lift, down we go. Bringing your knees together. Right knee comes towards your chest. Grab that right leg. Extend your left leg long. Shoulders relaxing toward the earth. Bring that right leg across the body for a twist. Right arm comes out to the side. You can look toward the right hand. And breathe into that low back. And by that, bringing soft intention. Coming back to center. Right foot plants, bring that left knee in. Extend that right leg long. Pull that left knee across the body, extending your left arm. Twisting that chin. Coming to center. Happy baby. Shins, ankles, or feet. And feel that low back, how it is spread now and soft and safe. Releasing the hands. Bring your soles of the feet to the earth, those knees together. That really presses that low back into the mat. Your hands can turn palms up. And stay here in a Shavasana, a rest for your body. Giving everything the chance to incorporate all of that good strength and length and energy. Stay for as long as you have, but I'll sign off and say thank you for practicing with me. Live light.